Okay, we are now live on Facebook. Greg, over to you, the master of this presentation. This little video live.
I wouldn't go that far, but hello everybody. Welcome to the TheConsultCentre's live lockdown report. As you can see, the team are all in separate locations. We have Ruth, we have Leslie, and we have Nikki. And we're going to just tell you a little bit about what's happening at the TheConsultCentre, what's changed in these very challenging and well, not unusual times, because we've been through it before, but
Greg, still introduced you, have you?
Oh, and me. Yes, I'm Greg.
That's Greg.
Well, you introduced me, Ruth.
And we have Greg, a wonderful DJ, journalist extraordinaire. And we've got 6 people watching. So if you're watching this, say hello at the same time. Right, Greg, back to you.
Like, share, subscribe.
Like and share, yes, absolutely.
Absolutely, tell other people about it. So, yes, we're gonna tell you a little bit about what we're doing right now, how we can help you, how things are different right now in the business world. And if you've got any questions or got any comments, then please feel free to pop them underneath or get in touch afterwards. So, Ruth, we do a lot of things at the TheConsultCentre. We're mainly social media for small businesses, but we do a lot of other things as well. And at the moment, we are reaching out to the wider business community, aren't we?
Yeah, we are. We took a decision yesterday to open up to local businesses. And when I say local, that's Lancashire, Lakes, South Lakes, Cumbria kind of area, to help them for free do what we do best. So what we're offering is that, and we did a video yesterday about it, but we will do we'll do lives like these with business owners, and they can come on and talk about what they do, what their business is, how they're operating in lockdown, what they can do for our audience. We've got about 6,000 to 7,000 followers on our different audiences. So we'll put them on our YouTube channel, we'll put them on our Facebook group, on our Facebook page, on our Insta TV channel, probably even onto Twitter and Vimeo as well. So just to give people, free PR that normally would cost an awful lot, of money if they went to a PR agency, a large agency. They came to us, however, we're never as expensive as everybody else. But in this occasion, because it's COVID, because it's lockdown number 999, we just wanted to offer it for free. And we're very committed to our kind of community. So business community and fellow residents of Lancashire and Cumbria, and just to contact us and we'll arrange it and do it for them.
Because there'll be a lot of messages at the moment that businesses will need to get out there, won't they?
Yeah, and sometimes not everyone likes going live. It can be quite daunting actually. So we can do these. Normally, it is only ever reserved for our clients. Only ever would we do this for just our social media management clients. But we've extended it out to everybody, and it helps sometimes if somebody's interviewing you, because you've got somebody else there for support and doesn't feel quite as scary. So we want to do that so that we can, like I say, offer some support. So whether it's me that does an interview, whether it's you, Greg, whether it was Leslie, whether we can do pre-recorded, we can do them live. If people are a bit nervous, we can pre-record them. Whichever, it's 5 minutes, but it means that you will pick up customers without question from our audiences, and that may help get you through the current lockdown.
So your chance to promote yourself.
Absolutely.
And your audience at the moment, sad though it is, a lot of people are at home, so that there is that opportunity there.
Absolutely. And they can do, if they want to be included, all they need to do is write their yes under the comments in this, and then we can contact them and we can arrange some times to do that for free for them.
Yeah, absolutely. And I mean, we understand what small businesses are going through, because we're in the same position. I mean, we're here now, and Nikki, we're quite conscious about that, aren't we, in terms of how we look after each other?
Absolutely. I mean, we're all working from home again. I mean, we've got Leslie working in the office, she's there on her own, so that's quite isolating, quite lonely. So we just constantly want to be checking in on her, making sure she's all right. You're obviously working at home, which has got its own difficulties. I'm working from home, I've got with 2 young ones, so I'm trying to be the teacher, trying to be working from here, making sure you guys are all right. So everybody's always got someone to talk to. Obviously Ruth's at home as well, and she's making sure we're got enough to be doing, keeping ourselves busy. And so we just want to always touch base with each other, because I think it's really important, especially at the minute, to realise we're not alone. We have got each other. There is a community out there, and they are people to talk to. So don't sit at home going, I don't know how I'm going to do it. It doesn't matter what you do, how little or how much, as long as every day you've got something to be doing, keeping you busy, find someone to have a little chat to. We'll get through this. It's not forever, and we will really get through this.
Yeah, very well said. Very well said.
I like having Nikki in our corner. She's like Mrs. Motivator.
She is, isn't she?
She loves her. I don't think she is.
Well, that's what I want to do. I want you to feel motivated and feel happy and smile around the house. Be silly. Have a little dance in the kitchen, because we really will get through this. It's only for 7 weeks. How hard can homeschooling be, really?
How are things changing for you then, Nikki? Because your job title's office manager. How is it sort of managing an office from your home?
It's exactly the same. We've got amazing technology. We've got Zoom. We've got Google Chat. There's always these other mediums to talk to each other. So always touching base, picking up the phone, going, I don't understand how to do this. How else can we do it? And still being able to communicate that information. It's just that we haven't got that face-to-face, but again, we can do it just in a different form. So nothing's really changed. We're just using different ways of doing the same thing that we normally do by talking to each other, just virtually instead of face-to-face. Yeah, that's true. And Leslie, how are things altering for you on a day-to-day basis in terms of the work that you do with our clients?
Well, first of all, it's a lot quieter in the office with you not banging your keyboard and things like that.
He's not one finger typing his keyboard.
Two fingers.
But you know, it's just quiet. That's the difference for me personally. Marley is missing everybody as well.
We miss Marley too.
Likes a little bit of a pattern and a bit of a fuss. But on a day-to-day basis, it's to be honest, I don't think it's really, our job role hasn't really changed an awful lot in this lockdown, because it's all about loving our clients, making sure they're okay, making sure we're looking after them, making sure that their online presence is, you know, as good as it ever was, if not better. You know, we're offering, like Ruth said before, we're offering to do live videos with them, interviews. So we're offering extra posts. It's all about love, really, here at the Consult Centre. It's about loving and taking care of people, whether that is our own team or our clients. Because at the end of the day, you know, our clients, you know, we need to make sure that they don't forget about them. It is a lot harder when you're not open. Of course, people just can't pop in or, you know, pop around and see you and things like that. So yeah, that's really, like I say, the day-to-day stuff hasn't really changed an awful lot, because we're doing what we do. We're looking after our clients. We're just taking extra care at the moment and going beyond, you know, what we normally do, I suppose, to make sure that we keep supporting these local businesses, which is a very local, as in a big local, like Ruth said, South Lakes, Lancashire, you know, all that. So yeah, we're just making sure that we look after them. It's all about the love. We love you all.
Support comes in many ways as well. That's the thing to remember, isn't it? It's not just one way to support each other. We've got lots of different ways.
It could be anything. If one of my clients just wants to vent, then I'm here at the end of the phone. Absolutely. You just have a go and I'll tell you you're doing great, because you are. And we can get through this, and, you know, we're here to support you. That's what we're doing.
And you're right, Leslie, because if there was ever a time to market, now is it.
Exactly. Now we need to make sure. I mean, people are sat at home, aren't they? They're scrolling social media, they're Googling all sorts of stuff, you know, just to keep themselves entertained half the time, I'm sure. So now's the time to be online.
It is, absolutely.
As a business. So, you know, and as we've said before, online is our business. We can make it yours. So just give us a call if you need some help, whether you're a client or not, you know.
Yeah, that's
always
right.
discuss that.
And businesses are in different positions as well. I mean, there's some like ourselves who are open, operating remotely. There's some who are sadly closed. There's some that are essential services and are still open. Some are with reduced services compared to what they do. But everybody has a different message they need to put out. And like you say, now is a really good time to be doing it.
That's absolutely right. I mean, like I've said to one of my clients before, we're all in the same storm, but not necessarily all in the same boat. And we all need to kind of navigate our own way through this storm. So wherever we can help, you know, that's what we're here for. That's what we want to do. And we want to make sure that you get through the storm unscathed, you know, by the end of it.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. There are other things as well that we do. I mean, like, one of the things that myself and Leslie do on a regular basis is we're continually designing and writing posts for clients to promote their business and tell people what they're doing. But there's additional things that we do as well. The team never let me forget that I have a journalistic background, and you know, we do you know, if I think like Leslie said, our clients will.
Yeah, I was about to say, so you know, we haven't asked you what you're doing extra.
Yeah, that's true.
What are you doing, Greg?
Yeah, what are you doing, Greg?
hosting live Facebook chats, looking after the two boys, making sure they're behaving themselves.
But
They
you,
make sure I'm behaving myself.
on a more serious note, though, you've really been kind of pulling it out the bag for some of your clients. You've been doing press releases and extra interviews and transcribing, you know, audio interviews and all sorts of stuff, haven't you?
Yeah, I think that's the thing. I think, you know, we are primarily a social media business, but we are also a wider media business and a PR business. And there's lots of different ways that clients can spread the word about what they're doing. And I think at the moment as well, I mean, certainly during the first lockdown, and I think we will see that again, is there was a lot of the community coming together and doing really positive things, helping each other. And whether that was going out and delivering shopping to vulnerable people who can't get out, or whether it was, you know, setting up a little PPE factory to make masks, you know, that kind of thing. You know, a lot of businesses are really great, I think, particularly in our local area. We have that knowledge of businesses who are doing that, and it's nice, I think, to tell people what you're doing. I don't think it's showing off or anything like that. It's showing that you have a community responsibility, and it's inspiring other people as well to do the same thing by telling your story. So, you know, if you're doing that, if you run a business and you're doing something positive, get in touch with us, because we can put that into a press release form, send it to the local press, and you know, I'm sure they will be interested in telling those stories for you.
Absolutely. Yeah, you're right. And so, you know, I suppose the message from us is that, you know, we are Facebook pros, we're Google pros, we're SEO pros. You know, there's lots of things and hints and tips and advice and stuff that we can probably help people with. There is the fear of going live, and we can help them with that. We can do some free interviews with them. We're running some free courses in conjunction with Lancaster and Morecambe College, all about social media. We can, you know, people can go on those if they've got time to be doing those now as local business owners. So, you know, we're in effect, we're here. The only thing we can't offer is our room rental or our hot desking space. But, you know, other than that, we're available to help businesses, whether they are our client or whether they're not our client at this moment in time. I think we just want to do as much as we can to help the community. And if that means that, you know, we're working a bit later and we're doing some stuff for free and we help stay in the mind of their potential customers, then we will go out of our way to help them. So it's just to put a comment underneath this if you see it now or if you're replaying it later, and we'll get in contact with you and we'll help you in any way we can.
Absolutely.
Yeah, that's true. So yeah, get in touch with us. We're still available to call. You can call us on the main office number 01524 418 225. It'll come through. We're all remote, but we have that technology, so we can still take your call. Get in touch with us on email, hello@TheConsultCentre.com, or any of our social media platforms on Facebook, Instagram, LinkedIn, Google, My Business, or Twitter. And we'd love to hear from you.
We do. If
Well,
you
Greg.
need me, call me.
You kept us all, in perfect order. Then you kept us in control.
Oh,
Right.
thanks, Greg.
Nice
My
to-
message is, don't worry about Facebook Live. You'll be all right.
Yeah, absolutely. Don't hide away now. This is when your clients really need to see you. Absolutely, it really is. So,
Still
We're
here.
here.
shall we go now and give people their day back?
Aye, we should.
See you, everyone.
Bye from the Consult Centre.
Bye.